Yo, 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 how we doing, Good morning, baby. We are back, man. We are back. And dude, does it not feel good? Yesterday was an absolute success. Now, I do want to say I'm sorry I was not live for the shock drop, right? I do want to say I was sorry for not being live for the shock drop that went down yesterday. There was a reason. I had a good reason. Your boy was driving because we got ourselves a pair of them Kckds in a size 12 locked in. We got them. I'm holding on to these babies. Caitlin Clark's, one of her first Kckds that she's had, right? One of her first Kckds, the Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever. I had to go grab more pairs of these babies, and that is why I was not live. I was actually driving to grab these. So very excited, very happy that I got these in hand once again. I hit another pair on sneakers too, and I saw a lot of you guys manage to go crazy. So what a great day it was yesterday. Now, we do have to talk about what's going to be going on today. There's a store list that there was for Caitlin Clark's. Obviously, the mystery drop. We have a lot to talk about. But before we get too far into it, let me know if you're in the building, right? Let me know if you're in the building. Let me know how your day has been going so far, and make sure you have your coffee ready to go in 12 minutes, right? Make sure you have your coffee ready to go in 12 minutes, and we're going to have an amazing day. So let's see what we got. All right. What's up, Ramon? We got Ramon in the building. We got Mark. We got D Cowboys, right? Dwayne. We got Rainey. We got C's, J Mabel. We got Nello. What's up, J Boogie? Good to see you, man. What's up, J Boogie? Oh, my thing just completely reset here. We got Nello, Casey, the Bye Bye Man, ZB Kicks, Dan the Man, Raul. We got Jonah. Let's see here. We got One Humble. We got Kicksanity, Rico, Fish Grease, Fernardo, Rizzo, Chris, Derek, Status. We got Cola. We got CeeLo. What's up, Jay Gip? What's up, Rebuildable Ryan? What's up, Momo? Good to see you. Good morning. Hey, what's up, King? What's up, Gio? What's up, Wayne? We got Frank. Let me see here. It keeps messing up on me. ZP. We got Rebuildable Ryan, Pedro, Mario, S Bean in the building. We got Van. We got Travis. Marvin's. Good to see you, Marvin. We got JP. We got AJ all day. We got Royal. We got HBC. We got Roderick. Good to see you, Roderick. Yo, Roderick. Good hits yesterday. Good hits. What's up, Cliff? Good to see you, man. I hit on the Kobe PE5 Caitlin's, my first EA ever. There we go, baby. Good feeling, right? Good feeling. What's up, Marvin? What's up, Selling Daily? Yeah. What's up, Malcolm? We got Eric. We got Dominic. We got, let me see here, Ryan, Biz, Mozart, Rich, JR. We got MK. Good to see you guys. Yeah, good to see you guys. And how did you do yesterday, right? Listen, how did you do yesterday on the Caitlin Clark's? We hit pairs on pairs on pairs. We knew about an hour early, right? We knew about an hour early, and then obviously the DSG in-store was an absolute huge success. What's up, Monica? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Monica. What's up, Leroy? What's up, Silk? What's up, Nick? I had a size 12 yesterday, but EA came like 4 minutes late. Thought I didn't have it. Yes, it did load a little bit later. I smashed a 12.5 Caitlin yesterday. It was also my first ever exclusive access. Also, it is scheduled to be delivered today. Wow. Holy. Next day shipping, huh? Got that next day shipping going down. I love to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, I had to work. I sent an SMS text. I sent an SMS text for that, so people that knew about it, right? Yeah, no exclusive access for me, all good. But hey, that is a great way that they have started, right? 2026. That's how it's done. Now, one update though for the Mind Slides today, right? Our black pair actually got pushed back to February. I don't know why it was pushed back to February, but they did. So today we only have 3 sets or 3 pairs, 3 colorways of the Mind Slides that are dropping. Now they're also dropping the shoes. For me, myself, I am going to be avoiding the shoes. I don't really like the way the shoes are looking. It's just not for me. I'm definitely going for slides though. Want to grab the slides. We'll go over all the websites dropping the slides, so we're going to be ready for it. And obviously, the one major thing that people want to know about, what's going on with the mystery drop? Well, I have some bad news, okay? I have some bad news about this mystery drop, and we're going to talk about it when we get more people in here. After our coffee cheers, I'm going to talk about this mystery drop, and you're probably not going to like what I have to tell you about it, okay? Just a heads up. Straight up. I don't see no DSG mystery drop on the new releases. Where's it at? They pulled it down, right? They pulled it down. They dropped it, right? That's why I want to talk about. But they are still doing a mystery drop. You're probably just not going to like it. We posted what they're actually going to be dropping in Kckd, of course, last night. But you're probably not going to like what it is. It's not going to be as exciting as what Caitlin Clark's were. Yeah. Good morning, Trev. Good to see you at DSG. Yo, bro, good to see you, man. Yeah, looks like you grabbed the 12 I needed, so I went 11.5. Was the 12 your size, homie? Yo, DP, is the 12 your size? Like, it was good to see you, by the way. It was good to see you in store. I grabbed the 12. I did. I mean, that was the size that I was going for. Yeah, next day shipping. I'm in Nashville, and you know Nike has a warehouse in Memphis. That's crazy. Next day shipping is amazing. Yeah, you got 2 pairs of Caitlyn's on sneakers. There we go, man. I had a 9.5. I got my size 12 during the release, so looking to sell. Nothing wrong with that. You think Kckd might drop in price a bit since the restock? Well, we have supply and demand. Typically, with supply and demand, price does come down. But you got to realize, this was Caitlyn's first Kobe, right? Kobe 5, Indiana favor, Caitlin Clark, Kobe 5s. Like, I have nothing but, like, confidence that this shoe will end up going back up in price after time. I definitely think that this shoe is going to go back up in price after time. I don't know if it's going to go back to where they were, but keep in mind, she is an absolute superstar, right? She is a superstar. She's getting ready to come out with her first, like, her own signature pair of sneakers, right? She's getting ready to come with her own signature pair of sneakers, so I feel like her Kobe's are going to be very sought after once she drops her pairs as well. So I think this shoe is going to be fine. If you are worried about the price coming down, you can sell them and get rid of them. I'm not in any hurry. I get a size 12 and 11, so that's kind of what we're running with. Yeah, left Greenwood and went to Carmel, smacked a 10 and the CCs. On the way to Carmel, I got EA, hit a size 12, secured 3 pairs yesterday, all freaking manual. That's how it's done, baby. That's how it's done. I was driving home when they dropped 2. Got it from Sneakers on the Caitlin Clarks, went to Best Buy, got a load of Pokemon, and sold the Prismatic SPC for $210 before I even got home with them. Gotta love that. What's up, Espen? Good to see you, man. I got a red Slide Mind 001 at what, at Shields last night? Yeah. What, at Shields last night? My DSG doesn't get Kobe's, only some Jordans. I understand that, some don't. Mine did. I'm in Indiana, though. So the Indiana boys were up yesterday for the Caitlin Clarks if you were able to get to store because they had multiple pairs. If you look at the list, there was a full list for this. We had Castleton, we had Clay Terrace, we had Greenwood, and we had Noblesville. We had 4 of our DSGs actually have all, like, pairs of these straight up, which was great. And it was awesome. Like, I think people were super excited. I saw a lot of people very happy with how the release went down. I saw a lot of W's, and that's what matters, man. People were cooking. That was the goal. Everybody to get the pairs that they actually want, you know? Yeah, what's up, Chaz? Good to see you, man. Hit a size 12 in-store thanks to Kckd. Have an offer for $350 already. Easy cash. Now, who used their discounts? Who utilized their discounts when it came down to buying at DSG? I know for me, I used $10 off, and I got these $10 under retail. Yeah, wifey came in super clutch with the Caitlin Clark. Got a size 10 secured. There we go, baby. Shout out to the wifey. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Sheridan? Hit on size 13 yesterday. Already marked as shipped. That's what's up. What's up, Mr. Abby? What's up, Ide? What's up, Amazing? Good to see you, man. Probably pretty sought after pair, being that she's from Indiana, 100%. Right? This is the Indiana fever. I'm not worried about this shoe. I think it's going to rebound. Not everybody knew about the drop. There was a lot of W's, yes, but not everyone knew about the drop with how they were doing it. I did see a bunch of comments saying, yo, why did Nike not tell me that this was going on? Well, that happens a lot. That's why I always send out a text and direct links for them. Nike does not send out noties always. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. A lot of people don't see them. Yo, what's up, Ninja? Good to see you, man. Castle and Noville said they didn't get pairs when I called. Don't know how true that is. You know they lying. You know they lying, man. Which you got to realize some places may be a little behind. And that's what I was telling you guys. In the video, in the short form video I made yesterday, I said, hey, I recommend, like, listen, I recommend you guys definitely still check your stores. You may want to be checking your stores. We talked about this last night in a voice call. We talked about this last night in a voice call. If I were you, right, I'd be checking your stores. We made a bunch of posts yesterday. I'd still be checking those stores just in case. Maybe late shipments. Maybe they have pairs. I mean, I would ask. Yeah. Trev, do you ever come to Louisville for the Derby? I do not come to Louisville for the Derby. No. Not far away from me, but I don't go. Yeah. I was able to use discount for the CC at DSG. Oh, yeah. DSG doesn't care. DSG doesn't care if you use discounts, man. I was at work on the drop, and DSG didn't want to tell me how many size 10s they had left and didn't want to take a gamble of a 30-minute drive for nothing. I feel that. What's up, Naruto? Good to see you, man. What's up, Andre? Good to see you, man. It is size 12.5 cc. There we go, IB-Raw. Gonna hold all year and see what happens. Definitely won't brick. They won't brick, no. What's up, S97? Good to see you guys. Yo, some DSG here were listed but not getting pairs, or they could have got later pairs as well. And, you know, they may have lied. Thankfully for my DSG, they said, yeah, we have them. Right? My DSG did not lie to me, which was cool. It was nice. My DSG didn't lie to me. So as soon as my stream was done, I ripped out the DSG. That's why I wasn't live. I know a lot of you guys tuned in to see the shock drops on the live stream, but like I said, I wanted to get my pairs too. And dude, I hadn't had that rush in a while. I couldn't tell you the last time I had the rush to where I needed to be at a spot by a certain time to get a pair. It was so much fun. Like, it reminded me of old times, man. I was like, oh, Restocks hit. I got to get to Greenwood. As soon as I got off my live stream, I hopped up. I went to Greenwood. Was like, I got to get these, man. I got to get these. Anybody else here in Indiana? Did anybody secure at Castleton and Noblesville? I don't know. We'll see. Is there a limit on Nike returns, or has anyone ever been told no? I don't know. Why are you returning so much? How much are you returning, Mozart? Yeah, dude, Cali was not on that list. Shout out to, you know, Indiana, man. Considering this was the Indiana Fever Kobe 5, I think that's why we had so many stores. But this was everywhere that had pairs, which some of these apparently are saying that they didn't actually get pairs, even though they were on this list. We had Virginia, Texas, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Ohio, North Carolina, Minnesota, Louisiana, Kentucky, Kansas, Iowa, Indiana. We got Illinois, we got Georgia, Florida, and Alabama were all the places that got them. We got 2 DSGs, but only 1 store ever pops for releases. I completely forgot about the other store. It's in a low-key spot, and they may have had them. Yeah, which one do you like better, the Mind Slides or Yeezy Slides? I'm going to rock the Mind Slides. They're a little bit more expensive myself, but well, I can't actually say that. I say I'm rocking Mind Slides, but I may not like the way they feel on foot. Right? I may not like the way they end up feeling on foot is the reality of it. We're going to see. I've never had them. So it's kind of hard to judge the sneaker or the slide itself without having them in hand, right? That makes it a little bit hard to tell you which one I would rather have. Yeah. What stores in PA had them? I don't know, man. I mean, it's all on here, right? You got Pennsylvania. There's 2 of them here for PA. Iowa, there's all of these, man. We posted this list for you guys yesterday. I went to all the DSG here. 2 out of the 3 had them. How many pairs did you get? Clay Terrace didn't tell me how many pairs they had. I should have tried Greenwood, which was 20 minutes away. I'll keep an eye out for Castleton since they didn't get them. Likely holding out. Bro, you should have went to Greenwood. Greenwood, 100%, dude. Just call them. Bro, Greenwood wouldn't tell me how many pairs, but they said we have them. Yeah, no. Decal Boys, they haven't, bro. They haven't. Nope, I'm hoping they just randomly show up. Yeah, well, DSG have in hand. I mean, homie, you missed. We posted the full list yesterday, dog. I mean, my guy, they had them in hand. Listen, they already had them in hand. We had that list reposted as soon as that list went live yesterday. This is what happened. So, Loaded Boys, I posted, I sent you a text like, hey, heads up. Listen, heads up. Like, I even sent out an SMS text saying, yo, you need to check in store. You need to do it. And that was one of the main things that we did. I sent that as soon as I got off my live stream. You can see, Kick notified, Caitlin Clark, Kobe 5, PE restock going live now. Please read member important for all details for in-store and online. Good luck. So yesterday was in-store. Yep, yesterday was in-store and online. So they've already been at your stores. You can still check, but they're most likely cooked. So, yeah. So, hey, guys, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time to hold them coffee cups up in the air. It's time to hold them coffee cups up in the air. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Cheers up. I don't care if you have a water, coffee, whatever it is. Hold it up. Let's go. Boom. Let's get it. Let's freaking get it, baby. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're freaking talking. Yeah. Good morning. What's up, Sean? Cedar Park, Texas ran out really quick. Yeah, I think Greenwood ran out pretty quick too. I don't know if they had a crazy amount of pairs, but I think I got the last 12. Greenwood and Clay Terrace both confirmed pairs, but didn't tell me size runs. But I secured both. Yeah, they didn't tell me. I just said, hey, do you have a restock? I never ask for size runs because they usually never tell you. They usually never tell you. Yes, they did delay the black slides. So yes, they did delay the black slides on here till February 5th, a whole month. Yo, John says, you freaking rock, Trev. The attitude and positivity is always so consistent. Time spent on your channel has great merit value. 2026, baby. There we go, man. I appreciate you. That makes me happy to read. It does. Did anyone get them from DSG? Not on the list. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Straight up. Thirsty Thursdays, man. Good morning, my man Trev. I got him on sneakers thanks to Kckd. There we go, baby. Yo, Jermaine, cheers up. What's up, Gus Bus? For real, I am loving these Air Dark Mochas, dude. They're nice. They're nice. So, okay. Do you guys, okay, this is the thing. Now that we have, we have 280 some people here. I'm gonna break the news. I'm gonna break the news that you're probably not gonna like. All right. So this mystery drop. I know people are thinking that we're gonna get a mystery Kckd drop. They're gonna be something crazy for this mystery drop. What has loaded so far? Now keep in mind this can change. All right. I want you guys to listen up. If you guys are watching and you're like, yo, what is this? What is this mystery drop? All this. What's going down? I hate to break it to you. I do, but it's not a Kckd. It's not anything that we really like. Right now, what is loaded is our GT Cut eyeball bolts is what's loaded for your mystery drop. Now, they did pull it from the release calendar, right? They pulled this from the release calendar, but their 10 a.m. drop is still going to end up being the GT Cuts. Now, along with that, we're also getting our slides and our shoes, right? We have multiple shoes and slides going down. Remember, the red pair, they have women's red pairs as well and men's. So when you're buying, make sure you're sizing these right if you want to wear them. There's both women's and men's sizes. So they have these, but what's loaded for your DSG, Dick's Sporting Goods, mystery drop is your GT Cuts at the moment. That's all. I know you guys don't want to hear that. I know you guys want this to be Kckds. You want it to be Black Cats. You want it to be Gamma 11s. Right now, this is what's loaded. Now, some people may be claiming that Kckds are going to drop. This is not on, right? This is not on the list yet. Nope. This is not on the list yet. We made a post last night. We had an announcement. I know people are thinking maybe it's going to be another Caitlin Clark drop. They can still do something, right? They can still do something, but I'm going to tell you what's loaded so far. But you know how these websites do, right? You know how these websites do. Sometimes they load stuff up at the last minute. We're going to see what we're going to be doing, right? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching, obviously, the monitor. The monitor's going to pull. We're going to see whatever ends up going through here at 10 a.m., right? DSG obviously loaded up sizes for these as well. For all this stock, you can see these. We do have the stock loaded for what DSG is going to be looking like for coming soon. So it looks like we have stock for the slides for each one of these by size right here. So you can have stock numbers. This is all going to load for you, and that's kind of what we have going down. So... yeah, which mines you going for? Which ones am I going to go for? I'm going to be put in for, I really want the white pair. I really, really, really want the white pair. White and black were the two I'm going to go for. I may end up just putting in for all of them because I want to see them in hand. I do. Yeah. So the cuts in size 15 going for good money? Yeah, but I'm just telling you, it's not like a Caitlin Clark. It's not a Gamma Jordan 11, a Black Cat Jordan 4. None of those are loaded at the moment. I'm just warning you now. I don't want you guys to be let down, right? I don't want you guys to be let down with it. But that's just a heads up, right? That's just a heads up so you guys know, so you guys can see, so you guys are ready for that. When is the DSG mystery drop? Well, the DSG mystery drop was supposed to happen at 10 a.m. today, right? Supposed to happen at 10 a.m. EST. They put it up on their calendar, all that. Everything was loaded, everything was there, but the thing is, they pulled it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Of course. Yeah. I mean, Dallas Rob, if you want the those 40s, sure. You have the Mine 02 collection. We have multiple things that are dropping today. You want the 40s? Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, we have links for them, but we're not buying. This is a major pass. If you want these, you can grab them. Yeah, but yeah, when 10 a.m. EST is when they have it loaded, but it's nothing that great. Unfortunately, I know some people are thinking that we're going to get something huge, but yeah. Yeah, Trev, where is it on DSG? I can't find it. They pulled. Yeah, they pulled this like midday. So if you watch my short form content video that I made yesterday for you, I let you guys know that, hey, they pulled them down, and that's why it's going to be a little tricky today. But they are still planning on dropping at 10 a.m. Just not what you expected. Just not what we wanted, right? Just really not what we wanted out of everything that went down. So we were hoping maybe more Caitlins, but you know what? Yesterday, we have to be happy with that. Yesterday, we have to be happy with that. It was a huge W. I got access on my account personally, which was great. Very happy to see that. And dude, we had hundreds of pairs checked out yesterday, in store and online. People were looping. Yo, Ninja. I don't know if Ninja's still here, but homie has been hitting these restocks like crazy on Gammas. This is called Online Restock Final Boss. Ninja is the Online Restock Final Boss. Look at all these. Size 12, 12, 10. I don't know what he has in the back there, but look at this. This man is the literal final boss of the online restocks that are ripping. That's awesome, man. People in here, look at that. 10 piece yesterday. There we go, baby. I mean, this is just make you smile. This will make you smile right here to see how many people were out in store getting their pairs, how many W's went through. I mean, look at this. This was nuts. We knew an hour early though, so knowing an hour early, people were ready, prepared. They had their devices ready to go, so this helped a ton. This really did help a ton. I mean, look at this, such a dub, such a freaking dub yesterday. I don't know, we got hundreds and hundreds of these. Such a good feeling, isn't it? I mean, I'm still going. I'm still freaking going, dude. And then in store too, in store as well. There I am. I got my $10 off, size 12. Such a good feeling. All without bots too. If I had one, I'd be unstoppable. Listen, Ninja is all manual. The final boss. The final boss of online restocks is manual. Homie's absolutely crushing. Can you see my Kckd Clark's in hand? Of course, man. Here, look. CC's in hand. Up close and personal. Yeah, I'm not going for the mind shoes, no. Up close and personal. Oh, there's a little bit of... There's a little something on front of there. There we go. I had to get the dust off the front. Yep. There you go. There you go. Got to get a good smell on them. Oh, this is a fresh restock. You know, sometimes these stores do restocks of pairs that they've had returns on. Not these, man. Oh, you can tell too. That is so nice. Yeah, that is so nice. That's like a drug, man. That right there. Woo! Yeah, there they are. Size 12. Which CC Kobe is the best. I mean, the light armory blues are really nice too. Yeah, light armory blues are super nice as well. But those Kckd Clark Indiana Fevers, I mean, that's her team, Indiana Fever. That makes a big difference in my opinion. Yeah. I'll have to keep an eye out and try again for the Kckd Clarks. Live and learn. You do live and learn. Yeah, I thought DSG was going to give everyone a chance for Kckd Clarks. A lot of big cities got left out. Well, sneakers gave everyone a chance yesterday for the most part. Well, I guess it was EA. A lot of people. I'm not going for the mind shoes myself. Are the slides good resell? I mean, they're limited. I mean, they don't have a lot of pairs. They don't have a lot of pairs, and they're getting a lot of hype right now for these. I don't know if they loaded up on GOAT or not, but this is what StockX looks like. I don't even like looking at StockX. There's not... Let me see if they loaded up on GOAT. Let me see. Mind 001s. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So you remember, you have men's and women's when it comes down to this. So there are two different SKUs. Remember this, when you're buying, if you do go to sell your mind slides, heads up, there's a women's SKU and a men's SKU. Now remember, they're 95 bucks right now. Right now, they're not looking too bad on the aftermarket. I don't know how they're gonna do. I'm grabbing a pair to actually wear, but they are going absolutely viral on like TikTok and multiple other platforms. And I know people are like, well, what's it matter if they're viral? Well, when they're viral, there's a lot more people trying to buy them, so they will be harder to grab. If you're worried about it, dude, just go buy on DSG or buy on Nike sneakers. The two places that you can buy these from, go buy them. You can do free returns if you want. DSG will let you use a discount too. Yeah. So what I did hear about the Nike Mind Slides is they are a little snug. From what I'm seeing is they are a little snug from what I saw online. I think Sneaker News posted that online that they're a little snug. So just a heads up. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. So I agree. I think this whole new batch of CCs, I don't know, bro. I don't even know, bro. I just grabbed them. It feels like they made more of them. But they could have just had late shipments. 11/07/24 is what I'm seeing on this. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. I can't get them out. I'm not worried about the date. But still, I got them from DSG. Yeah. Yeah, what's talking the mind shoes? It's all posted. Sell me those size 12 for retail? No. That's simple. Yeah, nope. Dude, go hit a pair for retail, man. You had so many opportunities yesterday. I went out of my way to grab my pairs yesterday. Why would I sell them to you for retail? I used my gas. I risked getting a speeding ticket yesterday. In Mexico, that is. How do we find the page on DSG, the sporting goods? What page? This? You're not going to find it. They pulled. Yep. No, Ninja just knows the methods. Ninja is an OG. Listen, I'll be real with you. Ninja is an OG. It's not that he has the fastest phone or any of that. He knows the methods. Like, yes. And you zoomed out of that DSG parking lot, dude. I was in a hurry. We had a lot going on, man. We had a lot going on yesterday. But no, so the reason why Ninja is able to hit all these restocks, I mean, this man's OG. He's been around for a long time. And if you were in, you know, Kckd, or if you were in a group back in the day in 2022, bro, we used to run the Hibbit method every single day. The amount of practice that we have behind the Hibbit method is insane, and it adds up. And like, once you get that skill set is something you learn, and it stays with you. And that man's been doing these restocks daily for so long, and that's why you see all the success, and that's just how it goes. This just proves that manual users can absolutely cook, right? This just proves that manual users can absolutely cook, you know, as you get better and better. And this is a prime example. Yes. I can't believe I didn't get EA. It happens. It does. Yep, it happens. Who do you sell your shoes to? Whoever needs pairs, right? Whoever needs pairs. I post them on Instagram. I give out good deals, and that's what we do. Yeah, we're the numbers for the minds. The numbers. It's not a lot of pairs. Yep, I wanted the Minds black pair. They did get pushed back. What's up, Joe? Just signed up for your Discord late last night, ready to cook. Yo, did you get into your welcome ticket? We sent you a welcome ticket then. If you joined last night, I sent you a welcome ticket. Make sure you've read your welcome ticket. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah, dude, I zoomed out of that parking lot. I was in a hurry. Yeah. Yo, Trev, I got a 350 in his Honda. Y'all, Trev got a 350 in the Honda. Yeah. My DSG and MN had about 25 pairs. I didn't ask how many pairs they had. The one thing I did ask, the one thing I did ask about it was, or I was just kind of asking, he's like, dude, I didn't even know we got these, and I randomly saw them on the shelf. Here is my pickup. There's that. POV Kick sent me a text to my store. You can see, homie, this is Greenwood. He got my pair. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. This right here, this is my pickup vlog, by the way. Kobe V, Proto, Caitlin Clark, PEs, $179.99, right? Because we had a $10 discount. There's nothing better than this right here. There's nothing better than that $10 discount, baby. Walked out. We got, yeah, look at the paper. The paper was all messed up. She took them out, then didn't put the paper together the right way. I was like, no. So I had to redo the paper. But here they all are. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That was lit. I was so excited yesterday. I really was. Yeah, back when pandas were going nuts. Back when good old pandas were going crazy. How do you cop them Caitlins on DSG? Caitlins aren't dropping on DSG today. Caitlins were in store. We grabbed Caitlins yesterday in store. The mystery drop today is not what you want. The mystery drop, some people are thinking that they're dropping, but the GT cuts are what's loaded for your mystery drop, guys. Yes, the black pair got pushed back yesterday. They did. The black pair of the slides were kicked back or pushed back yesterday. It pulled in the sneakers monitor. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So yesterday around 4:33 p.m., they kicked back to February 5th. Yeah. Straight up. Yo, what's up, Cherry? Good to see you. Good morning, Trev. I'm going to my DSG today for the Kobe first come, first serve Kckd. Hey, man, did you call them? Did you call them to make sure that everything's good? Because, I mean, they let go pairs yesterday. Some stores may end up having them in store today. That's why I say keep checking. Hey, Trev, is there a guide to posting success? Dude, a guide to posting success, really, when you're posting success, you just post your W's. That's all you do. There's not really a guide. You just post. But make sure that you never post your order number. When you're posting in this success channel, never post your order number. That's the number one thing you have to remember. Don't post an order number, right? Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Because people can still cancel it because people suck sometimes. Yeah, but it always makes me prove I'm a human right at restock times, and Snipes knocks me out with the access, well, I already know what you're doing wrong. Andre, will you open a ticket and Kckd? I already know what you're doing wrong with the human thing. Yeah, did you read the new Kckd or the new Hibbit guide that we opened up? We just made, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. We just made a full guide for you within right here, the Hibbit guide. I rewrote this whole thing so it's easier for you to read. If you're messing up how to make sure it proves that you're a human, there's a guide behind that, how to stop it showing you that, like, prove that you are a human. So please read that or open a ticket because I think I know what you're doing wrong. Yeah. Trev, the sound of that green Trackhawk, though, insane. Brian sent me this yesterday. I mean, I know I'm not a big Mopar guy. Not a Mopar guy, but dude, this thing, watch your ears. All right? Listen, watch your ears for a second. This is going to be a little loud. Homie sends me this. Listen, I am warning you now. Watch your ears. Listen to this. Dude, that thing is cooking. Absolutely cooking. Now that gets me excited right there. That you hear that supercharger just whining. That's amazing. Yeah. So, dude, we were getting 280 plus on pandas. It was nuts. I just don't think New York got them at all. Maybe not. Do you have any numbers on how many pairs dropped on Sneakers App yesterday? No. Yeah. You over the Nike slides? I am. Yeah, the black ones got pushed back to February 5th, by the way. Yeah, I love that, man. Just anything. Anything fast. Give me behind the wheel. Let me feel the power. So stock numbers. So stock numbers when it comes down to this. We did get updated stock numbers. Obviously we don't get the black pair today. We don't. But updated for our mine sides. The white pair has around 8,400. Right, around that 8,400. Your shoes, there's two shoes as well. The gray shoes have right around 2,000. Your red mules have around 3,000, right at that 3,000 point. There are a black pair of shoes as well. That's at like right around 400 pairs. The black slides were supposed to have like 1,700, but they're not dropping today. Then your actual, oh wait, hold up here. Did they update again? Hold up, they pushed through multiple updates. They may have updated again. Hold up here. We got multiple updates. Let me reread that. So you're right around 3,000 pairs of the red pair, right? Right around 3,000 pairs of the red pair. Right around 5,300 of the mules in this cream pair. And then the white pair, right from what I'm seeing, it could be multiples. We're going to see. I think the white pair will have more than what it's showing, but we're going to see what they end up loading up. I know we pushed through a new stock updater, so take those with a grain of salt as we're making some adjustments, but that's kind of where you're at. It accidentally pulled multiple sizes. And that does end up happening. So we're gonna see what they end up doing on the stock numbers for what they do. But they've obviously been making changes. They've obviously been making changes on their website, and I've noticed that because of the multiple stock numbers that they have been pulling. Right? But I want the white pair. The main thing that I do want is the white pair. Yeah. Did any Jersey DSGs get Kckd's? I mean, I don't know. I mean, there was a full list. Right? There was a full list. This is every state that had them. Yeah. What's up, WRP? Good to see you, man. I don't know how comfy these feel. We're about to figure out. Good morning, Trev. Almaneer took down their page for the dark mochas. What do you think they'll do with those remaining pairs? I don't know. Send them on a restock somewhere. I don't know. Sell them in store. Maybe give us a discount. I got E on both my accounts from sneakers yesterday, but forgot my second device in my car, and I couldn't make it to work fast enough. First time I've ever gotten sneakers EA. Such a good feeling. At least you got one. Yeah, I'm going for slides. Or they're good for flat feet. I don't know. But I'm going, listen, they're dropping on DSG. They're dropping on Nike. I'm definitely going for DSG. I'm definitely going for DSG. Is going to be my first. Like, I really, really want to be going for DSG to keep building my points. Right? I got a discount yesterday on Caitlin Clark's. I want to continue to build my points because they're going to have a bunch of GRs this year. Right? They're going to have a bunch of GRs going down this year. So I want to continue to build my points over at DSG. Yeah, I watched a video yesterday, and a dude said it felt like his foot has been massaged when when he took the slides off. Yeah, I mean, there's videos on TikTok. If you go to TikTok, dude, if you look up Nike Mind Slides, hold up here. Let me search. Nike Mind Slides. I mean, there's videos of them that have gone absolutely, there's me, obviously. But there's been some of these, look, it's 153,000 likes. 51,000 likes. This isn't even views. This has probably got millions and millions of views on it. So here they are. $153,000 likes, bro. That's insane. They're there on foot. Like some ASMR stuff right here, dude. Yeah, who would have known? Who would have known? We're watching ASMR in 2026 on the channel. Yeah, you just never know what you're gonna see. But dude, you see all this. Like there's a bunch of them, but there's a bunch of videos that went absolutely freaking viral of these slides. Like absolutely viral of these slides. So it's cool to see. Cool to see. We're ready for them. People want them. For sure. On which member level do you get notification monitors on drops? The main server. Yeah, the main server, man. So the SMS text, everything that we sent out is all within the main server. Yeah, if you guys, if you missed yesterday, if you want me to start sending you a text, you can get in the main server. That's how you find them. I want the white pair, bro. I want the white pair really bad. I want to replace my comm slides. My comm slides are busted. Yep. Good morning. Thanks, Kckd, for the heads up on the CC Kobe 5s yesterday. We got you, Craig. Still mad about yesterday. I had 11.5 in my main account, and it wouldn't let me check out. Still could not figure out the problem. But at least you got one. Yeah. Straight up. At least you got one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna Trev. Do you think these slides will be running small? Some people said they do run tight. Yeah, so Raphael, like the main server is where you get that. The free server, you don't get the text or any of that. Good morning, Trevor Kid Gang. Great ping yesterday. Appreciate it as always, dude. We cooked, didn't we? What a dub. Yeah. Yeah, the black pair got pushed back is the problem. Yo, what's up, Brent? Good to see you, man. What colors you going for? I want the white pair. I want the white pair. Trevor, you go half size or full size on these slides? Well, I don't think they're gonna make half sizes. Don't expect a half size on these. Are they? I don't know. We have the links. I have an early link to check. Let me see if they're doing half sizes. I have an early link. It's posted. Yeah, let me see if they're doing half size. I don't think they're doing. Yeah, there are no half sizes. These are slides, man. With slides, they never do half sizes. Yeah, so it's full sizes. I mean, you can't half size on a slide, dog. 95% of the time, if it's a slide, you're not getting a half size in a slide. Straight up. Yeah, good one, Trev. Hope you have a prosperous 2026. We all are. Yeah, we all are. We're ripping it. Dude, we're ripping in 2026. We set the energy yesterday. Yesterday set the energy. I was ripping out the DSG. One of the best feelings ever, man. That rush of having to get to your stores in time to grab a shoe. Man, last time that I feel like I've really rushed out like that when there was a planned restock was probably back in the days when you had to get wristbands for sneakers. Yeezy wristbands early in the morning. They wouldn't announce it until morning time. Like, dude, I feel like the last time that we actually ripped out a long time ago was probably for Yeezys or some of the old GRs they used to do at DSG where you have to get the bands. Oh, my adrenaline, I'm telling you, my adrenaline's going. It feels good, and it just felt good to be back after it. Like, dude, we used to do it a lot more often when they would do planned in-store restocks, right? And the wristband days, dude, my you can feel the adrenaline pumping through you. I know some people are like, oh, it's just a shoe. Well, for us, for those that really want them, like, dude, there's something, that feeling that you have. Yeah. Yeah, there's not enough on the back of the slide to hold your foot in. Looks unbelievably stupid. Wow, that's insane. Oh, okay. Well, EPG, I have a pretty easy solution for you. Don't buy them. It's that easy, man. It's a slide. Well, you want to back to the slide, then it's a shoe. I want to go for the slides, but I don't like the look and not sure if it's comfortable. Well, then don't go for them. Yeah, don't. I mean, they are pushing, numbers when it comes to retail price tag. $95 for a slide. Like, $95 for a slide is wild. But I'm still going for it. Yo, Trev, just submitted a ticket on DSG. Submitted a ticket on DSG. What, you like submitted a ticket, or you're asking questions for DSG? Yeah. I'm hitting A-listed JD this year. Oh, yeah, you are. Good morning. What did I miss other than yesterday's shock drop by 15 minutes? Did you miss the in-store event too? Hopefully you didn't miss the in-store. We were dialed. Bro, telling you. I sent an SMS text. We knew an hour in advance. We were dialed. Now, obviously, I wasn't live because I was getting my own pairs. I know some people are like, yo, why weren't you live for this drop? You should have been live for the drop. I got some DMs like that. I was like, dude, I can't be live and also looping my local stores too. I don't just talk about these things. I'm going and doing these things too, right? When there's a drop, I'm out there. I'm actually going in-store as well, getting my pairs. This is what I love to do, man. It's so much fun. So yes, so I couldn't have been live while I was actually doing this. I know some people were upset, like, dude, why didn't you, why weren't you live for it? I was like, dude, I can't do two things at once. I was actually at my stores grabbing them. I'm on the East Coast, so my timing, they opened, and I had to go and grab those shoes as fast as I could. Yeah. So I had to go do it, and that's why I ran it. I mean, we were ready. Oh yeah, I've already confirmed the mystery drop. Yep. Trev, there was not a lot of people at DSG. No, there weren't. There were not a lot of people at DSG when I got there. I don't know how many people actually knew. So, okay, once again, you guys are waiting. A lot of people are thinking Caitlin Clarks are dropping on DSG, but I hate to break it to you. All right, for this mystery drop, what's loaded so far on DSG is this. Yeah. What's loaded so far on DSG is the GT cuts. I know you guys aren't going to be happy with this, but straight up. Yo, it's Irvin. Thanks for the info. We got you. Yeah, did we find out anything about the mystery drop? Mr. All Talk. Mr. All Talk, GT cuts is what's loaded. No Caitlins, no Black Cats, no Gammas. This is what's loaded so far. Yeah. No excuse, duplicate yourself. If I can duplicate myself, dude, I'd be a lot more successful. Let me tell you. I would be working. I would have like 3 or 4 of me working on things all the time. That feeling when you see that one dude you recognize from last time with jacked up Yeezy slides, hit him with the nonchalant head nod and from afar, but the adrenaline is pumping. Oh yeah, dude. Yep. You should live stream Twitch for pickups. No, screw that. Yeah, I don't need to hire a cameraman. Like but like I could have done like a vertical, but I was getting these. DSG is good for multiples as long as it's one of each color correct. Yes, you can. It's different SKUs. Yep, I know. The GT cut has been on Hibby for days. We posted last night an update, right? We did, straight up. Like straight up, they posted this. This is what loaded for this, right? This is what loaded for DSG today. I know that you guys are not a big fan of this. I get it. I understand, but this is exactly what loaded at the moment. Now, we still have, what, 31 minutes until this drop could go down. We still have 31 minutes till this drop could go down. So will they load more stuff? Maybe. Maybe they will, but I'm just letting you know this is kind of what they have loaded. I know it's a letdown. I know some of you guys thinking that we're going to see some Caitlin Clarks or Kobe's or something. But I'm just being real with you. Right? I'm being real with you. I'm going to be honest with you what's loaded at the moment. I'm not going to sit here and string you on and lead you on. I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Chaz. That's exactly what you should be doing. You should be calling your stores. I mean, that's why we had this list up. That's why I have it in the title. Yeah, what's up, Omar? Bar's going to be packed. What? There's the Hoosiers game. Wait, what game's tomorrow? What time do they play? Uh-oh, that means everyone's going to be out. Oregon Ducks. Indiana Hoosiers playing NCAA football tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Indiana Hoosiers game, right? Against Oregon Ducks. Yeah, it'll be nuts. Yeah, so this will be nuts. For me personally, I will not be out there. Your boy is on dry January. Dry January. I'm so excited. That's my first goal. First goal of 2026. Now, obviously, you don't have to drink to go out, but let's be real here. If you're watching football, IU football, you're typically drinking some beers, some brewskis, right? Typically, you're drinking some brewskis with the boys if you're going to be watching football at IU, right? So for me, I'm probably not even going to watch this. I'm staying in. I'm hibernating, staying far away from everyone and anyone. Yeah, any resell on the slides? I think slides will have some resell on some sizes. Do you have stock numbers of the Flight Club 4s in Discord? I'm debating on grabbing a few. Yeah, B-Bake, you're gonna have Flight Club 4 stock after the stream. You will. Yeah, since they loaded yesterday, you will get stock numbers today. So if you want early stock numbers on the Flight Club 4s, we will have early stock for you. I'll run you Mins and GS, and you'll see that go into Nike Important later, right after this stream. You'll end up seeing those stock numbers get posted into Nike Important for you. Yep, they'll load for you. Yeah, Trevor, these slides white or light gray? I think they're white, but they say gray. They look white. These look cream. This may be gray. This looks white to me. But sometimes the photos throw it off. I mean, you can see on DSG as well. They look white. But there is a... So, there's the cream pair. There's the white pair. Yeah. So they do kind of look gray on this one. We'll see in hand. Right? The women's look more gray. So remember, there's 2 SKUs. When you're going to buy these Nike Mind slides, there are 2 SKUs on these, all right? Yep. So, JC, what'd you miss? Well, hopefully you didn't miss yesterday. Yesterday was a huge day. It was a great Wednesday. Just heads up, there may be more restocks on the way, too. Highly recommend you watch. We have a lot of pings that are going on. We have a lot of stuff. right? We have a lot of stuff that's happening. So we could see more restocks that are happening from Nike as well. You know, we're gonna text you. We're gonna be ready for it. We're ready. I was in Mexico City during the Rose Bowl, watched the IU game there, and didn't drink. I don't drink. You can do it, Trev. Let's go. Yeah, but I drink. Okay? Listen, coming from someone that doesn't drink and someone that does drink, I am a drinker. I enjoy alcohol. I enjoy it. And my friend groups that were around, very normal for us to get shots and beers and all that. And then you go to these and they're expecting you to like, hey, take this shot with me. Hey, have a beer, which obviously you don't have to do, but I don't feel like dealing with it, right? I don't feel like being tempted to be drinking at this. So I'm not even going to put myself in the situation to where I want to drink. Not like I can't not drink, but when I have a goal, right? I'm super like tunnel vision. I'm a person like when I have a goal, I will do anything it takes to make it happen, right? Which you would say just be disciplined when you go out. I just don't even want to go out. What's the point in going out and wasting money on food when I can eat at home, all that. So it's going to be fun. Don't get me wrong. But for me, man, I'm just going to keep myself out of the situations because there is nothing more fun than drinking with your boys. Yeah, listen, drinking with your boys, watching football. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I just know I would leave early. Like, I would, listen, I would just go and then I would be there for a little bit and I was like, man, you ever been like sober around like a lot of drunk people yelling? You guys ever just been like sober around a lot of drunk people yelling? You're like, I could just go home and enjoy some video games and some comfy clothes, chilling. Maybe that's because I'm 28. Maybe it's because I'm getting unk status. But like this summer, I'm gonna be out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not stopping drinking. I'm just being real. That's kind of where I'm at on everything. Yeah, exactly, J-Main. Exactly. Yeah, I've already showed you guys what's dropping. GT cuts. I've already showed you what's dropping. GT cuts. I typically like Oregon, but gotta support the JMU bros. I hope Ole Miss gets BTA tonight. Are these true to size? I've heard that they run snug for the slides. Yep. Yeah, the mystery drop is the GT cuts, unfortunately. I know you guys want this to be Kobe's or something big. We were hoping, but yesterday they sent out and they loaded around like 5 o'clock yesterday, I think is when they loaded this up. Around 5, they loaded these, and this is your GT cut that's going to be dropping. Yeah, this is the mystery drop. Yeah, it's like, It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Seriously? You're gonna be dropping these? Give us something like a Black Cat. Give us a Black Cat 4 men's restock, man. You know what I'm saying? Give us a Black Cat men's Jordan 4. Give us a Gamma 11 restock. Don't give us the GT cuts. We can buy these on Hibby right now. You know what I'm saying? You guys, if you are new here, if you are someone that's new that's just tuned in, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe up to the channel. Make sure you have post notifications on. We're posting a ton of content every single day. We post a ton, right? Yeah. Was there a fat line at DSG and was it first come, first serve? I imagine there was people early waiting in the cold. There was not a fat line. There was not a fat line. You didn't have to wait early in the cold. The store was already open when they posted the list. They posted the list when the store was already open. So, no, there was not a fat line. I walked in, there was no one there. I saw DP in here, right? But there was not like a line. The store was already open for this. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say you were so focused and dedicated that you only drink at one speed, no efforts. Yeah, at anything. That's one thing for me too, bro. That is one of my problems too. I'm not saying like I don't ever just like I full send everything I do, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. Like if I'm working on something, I'm going all in. If we're gonna go out, we're going all out. If we're gonna do trips, we're going all out. So I have not found that balance. I think that comes as you get a little bit older. I have not found that in between balance of taking it easy, maybe just a couple drinks, and then, the other balance of drinking, shots and doing all that. I have not learned that, but I'm getting there slowly as I get older. In college, it was always just see how much you could drink, and I'm just slowly getting to that point. So I think it just comes with age, right? I think it comes with age and time. Yeah, I don't drink, and all my friends, I know I'm the reason they didn't. Yeah, so that's what's up. There you go, H-Pro. I swear I thought that list came out the day before, but I could be wrong. Well, homie, there was no one there, and my stores had pairs. All right? Rylan, did you go? Yeah, there were 10 to 15 in line. Mine didn't really have them. Signed up for the SMS texting. Not sure I got the welcome ticket, but did gain access. I'm figuring things out. So much to take in. Well, you need to make sure that you're on. You need to make sure that you checked your welcome ticket. What's your Discord name? Right? Because that welcome ticket makes it a lot easier to understand what's going on. If you didn't read your welcome ticket, you're gonna be a little confused. What is your Discord name? Yeah, so send me your Discord name because I want to make sure that you're set up. Like the one thing, man, that's why we have the welcome ticket. That makes all the channels that you're seeing, right? It's kind of like your cheat code, right? It walks you through. It's your cheat sheet is kind of what it is, and make sure you know exactly what's going on. And it's very important that you read your welcome ticket because that's why we have it. We have a full server overview, so you're not confused. A lot of people will get into Kckd and then they're like, oh, I expect to know everything right away. And I was like, guys, it's like a new subject. It's like you enroll in a new subject and you don't even, you're not going to know everything at first. That's why you have to watch the welcome ticket. And that's why I have a full guide built for you. And that's why we run what we do. There's a reason we do what we do to make sure you guys are set up. And there's a reason why I have like a 30-minute video for the welcome guide because I want you guys to make it easy. But I know people don't spend the time to watch that, which I'm like, come on, man. This explains everything that you're confused about. But I just want to make sure that you're good. I want to make sure that you're good. I want to make sure that you're on our list. I want to make sure everything's good to go. That's always my main priority, that everyone's set and good. There's this. Good. Hold up here. Boom. Got it. I understand the whole point of being dry for a month because it's a goal of mine. Because I want to. What's the point? It's because of one of my goals. And I stick to my goals. Yeah. that's why I do it. Yeah, stores were normal Wednesday morning traffic, nothing crazy. No, it was easy, right? In and out. Got in and out. I got to my DSG at 10:45 and they were sold out above a 7.5. I've heard. Yeah. Yeah, well, some people, I mean, if you know the workers, you know the workers. Yep. We were good. How many black shirts do you have? A lot. We have a lot of black shirts. I'm in the same way. I'm a few years older and have learned to balance more. I feel like it just takes time. Maybe a shock drop with Kobe 6 Grinch. Similar colorway to the GT cuts? No. we wish. Yeah. By the way, it was yesterday only EA. Seemed like people were able to hit with the sneakers link. We had a sneakers link that posted. Some people said they didn't get EA and they hit. I managed to get exclusive access. I don't know. The link that we posted, a lot of people hit on. Yeah, a lot of people hit on. When I used to drink like a fish. Oh, yeah, it happens, ZP. Congrats, 18 years sober. That's what's up. Couldn't no chance since in Cali. By the way, was yesterday only EA. Seemed like there's people that hit with these sneakers link. I hit with the link that got sent through. Yeah. What's up, Draco? Trevor's going for the support on Kckd, y'all. I do everything I can. You going to LA for All-Star Weekend? I will not, but it's going to be fun. Random question. I took off a month of Kckd. How do I resubscribe? You'll boost it. Hey, you can take off a month whenever you want. Whenever you want to get back into Kckd, you're more than welcome to. Right here. Here's a link to get right back into Kckd. It's in chat. Morning, Trev. Did DSG already do the shock drop? No, this is set for 10 a.m., but you're probably not gonna like what I have to tell you. But the GT cut is kind of what they have loaded. I know some people are thinking that Kobe's are gonna drop today. They did in store yesterday. What's up with the GT cut high def? That's what the DSG Mystery is. DSG Mystery. We already have an early link posted in Kckd. The Kobe 6 Jalen Brunson is the shoe I'd love to see restock. I missed the release and refused to pay over retail for any shoe, period. Well, buddy, I hate to tell you this, Micah. I hate to tell you this, but you're not going to get those Jalen Brunsons for retail. I hope you do. I hope somehow you do. Just please don't buy a fake. Just please don't buy a fake. They're not going to restock those Jalen Brunsons. They kept them limited for a reason. That was that New York release in online sneakers. But that's one of those things that if you don't want to pay over retail, you're not going to be getting Jalen's. That's one of those shoes that they kept super limited and one of the cleanest. One of the cleanest Kobe's that we've seen. I hate to say it, but I hope you find one. But yeah, I mean, Spider for me, that's yeah. Anything happened with the Kobe Vault? Nothing. They loaded. Yeah. So I had EA, but didn't see it in time and was out by the time I did see it. That's why I sent this. We sent this like, hey, warning, this is gonna happen at top of the hour. We had an early guide to make sure you were good. Any reason on why the black Nike Mayans got pushed to February? Is it that super limited? I don't know. There's no set reason. Nike can do what they want to do. Yeah. I think the Jordan 40s are a no-go for me. I'm going to pass for the Jordan 40s. It's a no-go. I had Kobe's, but it wouldn't let me buy it first, though I thought I was cooked. Then I went back in after saying draw closed and it let me buy an 8.5 and 9. it did load a little late because it loaded right at 11 a.m. So the drop loaded right at 11 a.m. Like we said, loaded at 11 a.m. But some people weren't able to check out until a little bit after 11 a.m. But if you see, we had a stock change that updated. You can see it actually loaded like 10:59. So it actually loaded like right at 10:59, and you can see this. It loaded for EA, and then more of the stock actually ended up loading up at 11, and you can see everything that ended up getting pushed through here. You can see all the stock. So this was a direct link that ended up going through there, and it posted. So I think Nike was, oh, you got to be kidding me. Dude, what is going on with the video captures? I have to figure out what's going on with my my video. Like, dude, this is the second time that it's done this. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't exactly know what's going on with this. This is not good. This happened to me not that long ago, and I had to re-download everything. Yeah. I had to re-download everything to make it work, right? I had to re-download my whole system to make it work. I'm hoping that my maybe it is my cable. Maybe it is my cable that's going bad. So we're gonna see here, but you guys can still hear me. You guys can still hear me. 1 second. 1 second. When in doubt, unplug it, replug it back in, as always. 1 second, guys. And it may be from years of use. And it could be. It could just be a bad cable. That is something that does happen sometimes. A bad cable, or like just from use over the years. Use over the years where that's the issue. Let's do video capture. We'll be back. Here. Add a new source. OBS. Game capture. Hello. We are back. I don't like that though. I don't like that though. I gotta do some IT work to make this happen, bro. Straight up. We gotta do a little bit of IT work to make sure we got this taken care of, because it's not fun when you hop on here. Not fun when you hop on here and then you got issues. But if you remember, like probably like 2-3 years ago, I was having the same exact issue, and all I had to do was like re-download everything, which sucks. But it's not a hard task to do. It's just like tedious. Yeah, it's just tedious. But the cable. Oh, sorry. Hold up. There. Sorry, echo. Every time I reset the settings, it picks up from the camera and my microphone. Thank you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just more updates. I need to go through and double check everything. The robot voice was because it was picking up my camera audio and my this one. Yeah. Yeah, so when you re-add a source on Stream Elements, or Streamlabs, what happens is, dude, it'll pick up both audios, so it sounds terrible. Yeah, it's good. That's what an actual camera microphone sounds like. That's what the camera microphone sounds like while it's picking up this microphone at the same time. Terrible. Yeah. You can't find the DSG Mystery restock. That's because they pulled it down. Yep. Yeah, like my IT says, do you restart your computer? Believe it or not, I have an IT degree too. Believe it or not, I have an IT degree as well. The cable, see the thing is, like DP says, if the cable was bad, it wouldn't be working right now. It's something in the software that I need to go through and make sure that I have the updates done. Yeah. Add some auto-tune, bro. We got
auto-tune right here. What up? Where's all my dim?
Yeah, baby. Where's all my dimmies at right now?
We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes of the drop goes down. Let's go over every spot that's going to be dropping them. Let's have a day.
Yeah. No, they did pull the mystery drop. They did. But still, the mystery drop is still loaded for GT cuts. Yeah, dude. We got auto-tune. We got every auto-tune you could want. Right? We have every auto-tune you could want right now. Like, if you really wanted me to, I mean, I could be anyone. I could be a Chad. Look, I could be a girl. This
Weird. This should be the voice changer right now. This is Kckd, is what it says. Or I could even be a kid. There we go. Now look Karen right now. Apparently it's supposed to be sounding like a Karen. I can't hear what my voice sounds like, but we have the straight on auto-tune right now. We got it. So it's all locked in. Or
Didn't make it Chad. The make it Chad the whole time, babe.
So we got that auto-tune. Yeah, what pair of Nike Minds do you want? I want the white pair. The white or the gray or whatever you want to call them. The gray pair. Yeah. The high trev voice is too much, bro. I don't even know what it sounds like. So you guys know what it sounds like. I don't even know what it sounds like when I hit these auto-tune buttons. They're just on my voice mod. Straight up. That's just my voice mod, man. So I don't even know what they sound like. Yes, the mic, the mic. I keep calling them mics. The mics. The Mind 001 Black Slide is not dropping till February now. It's the rest of them are in January. Yeah. Karen. Oh, bro, we're gonna pull a Karen at. We're gonna pull a Karen out. That's gonna be on my soundboard. Yeah, what's up, LA? What's up, Leo? Talking up, guys. I have a good day. Take it off. Yo, have a good day. Check those DSGs for late CCs. I'll check in tomorrow. Yo, DP, once again, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you got your pairs. Glad you were safe. Ripping to all the stores. Have a good day, man. Yeah, LA, where you been? Yeah, go my Trevor Kick family. Hope you all enjoy the holidays and New Year's. Oh, bro, we enjoyed. We up. And yesterday just really kicked off like our season. Right? Yesterday really kicked off our season. Now, keep in mind slides. All right, this is where we're going to be dropping these. Remember, there are 2 different SKUs when you're buying these. Okay? There are men's and there are women's. Foot Locker does have them loaded as well. Obviously, we're not going to be buying on Foot Locker because it's not going to work. Right? Foot Locker is not going to work for a first come, first serve release, but they do have these. Remember, there's a women's and men's. Okay? You got Foot Locker that has these. DSG has these. Nike has them. Both men's and women's. You also have the shoes. If you are interested in the shoes, there's a link for the shoes that are coming out. You can see these. If you want the Nike Mind shoes, they're at multiple places. We have the Jordan 40 Wolf Grays if you want these. And then your mystery drop right here, the mystery drop at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? 10 a.m. EST will be going down at DSG, but it's a GT cut. I know some of you guys are thinking, oh, it's going to be a Kobe. Right now, it's not. It still hasn't loaded anything new. We're going to watch top of the hour just in case they do drop something, right? We're going to watch top of the hour just in case they do end up doing something special like that. But right now, they just have the GT cuts loaded, which is a letdown. I understand, right? I get it. It is a letdown, but I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah. Did you see that Voodoo restock? Oh, yeah. It was like 7 through 10.5. Yeah, the Voodoos have been restocking for a minute. Yeah, Voodoos have been restocking for a minute. They've been everywhere. So, yeah. Straight up. Yeah, man. Like straight up. Like, they've been restocking for a minute. Congrats if you did get Voodoos. It's a fire shoe. Dude, Shaq's voice from Hoobie Halloween. I mean, I don't know if Shaq is one of them, but the voice mod you can download. You can download all types of voices if you wanted. Like, if you wanted to do Shaq, it may be in there. Yeah, it looks like they don't have Shaq, but they do have certain people. And there's a lot of them that you can actually make. And you can create a voice that mimics someone's voice, and you can pull it from a video. Yeah, so Spider, I did see that restock. I saw that. Yesterday was a big day for restocks, really. Caitlin Clark was the best one. It was a blast, like I said. There was so much success that went through this. There was so much success that went through for this shoe itself. It was just one of the best things ever. Like, there were so many people in store grabbing them. So many people online grabbed them. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Shout out to Nike, really. Shout out to Nike for that little restock that went down. I know the prices did come down a little bit. People were freaking out, especially on StockX. The StockX sellers really brought those prices down. So we'll see how they rebound. Not too worried. Like I said, I'm not really too worried on what they're going to end up being like. It's Caitlin Clark, Kobe 5 for Indiana Fever. We're chilling. Yeah, how do I get the text? JC, that's all within Discord. Yeah, so all within Discord. That's just one of the hundreds of features that we have, but that is one of those features that we have within Kckd. And this is kind of what it looked like, and that's why I made this video. That's how I knew about it. I saw it. The post went out. We went in. We got our DSG restock, man. Yep, mystery drop is at 10 a.m. Mystery drop is at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's nothing that you want, though. It is nothing that you want, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, straight up. Yeah, it is nothing that you're gonna want because the GT cuts. Unless you want them in big sizes, you can run it, but that's what the mystery drop is. My main focus are these, right? The main focus is my mind slides because I want to pair myself. I'm not selling the mind slides. I'm going for them. I'm just going for all my sides. They are loaded as a Leo as well, so you have 2 to 4 minutes to get in. Loaded as a Leo as well, so you have 2 to 4 minutes to get. Oh my gosh, 2 to 4 minutes to get in here. This Yep, your men's pairs. Good. We're set and we're ready. DSG don't have a size 13 in the red slides. They do from what I'm seeing. Red slides, maybe not. I see 13s for these, but we'll see an updated drop time when they actually drop this. This is men's. Yes, there's that. The mystery drop once again, 10 a.m. Yeah, so thoughts on Nike Mind 002 Blacks. Dude, I'll be real with you. The Mind 002s, this is a major pass for me. The Mind 002s are just not for me. I don't like the shoe itself. The Mind stuff is cool, but the shoe, I'm good. There's a black pair. I think those got maybe pushed back as well, right? No, this is the women's pair. These may have been pushed back to February as well. Yeah, so the black pairs, both the black shoe and the slide is all the way back to February. What's dropping this morning is going to be our white, our cream, and the red. The red is wild. Yes, I do have those Kckds in a size 12. That's a size 12 right there. Yeah, the mules are true to size or size up. I heard they run tight. From what I've seen online, I've heard the mules run tight. Yeah, mystery drop, 10 a.m. Bryce, 10 a.m. Mystery drop, 10 a.m. They pulled it from their website. It's GT cuts. Yeah, I think the Mine 001s will have good resale value. Go for it, man. I don't know. Run it. Run it if you want, dude. If you're only buying for resale value, I mean, buy somewhere you can return. DSG and Nike, both, you can return them with no problems. Yep, with no problems. You can return them if you want. Right? You're more than welcome to do that. Yeah. Yo, Johnny, thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Yeah, are you keeping your Kckd or selling? I'm going to be selling these at some point. I don't know when I'm going to sell them, but I'm going to be paying off my other shoes, baby. I'll be paying off my other shoes. Good. Good, yes. And once again, since we know what's dropping for DSG and it's just a GT cut, I am not sending you a text for this. Mystery drop, since it's just this, right? I'm not sending a text. Good. Boom. Yeah, did you get a personal? I had one, but I'm not keeping one. I don't think so. Already ordered 001 Black. Still plenty left here in Australia. Oh, nice. Australia. Hey, bro, do you guys have Nike in-store monitors in your Discord? Of course we do. Of course we do. In-store stock checkers? Yes, we do. We run them all the time. Yeah, yes. We do have Nike in-store stock. You can run them. There's a command that you can run to see if your store has pairs of whatever you're looking for. Keep in mind when you do run them, sometimes they will sell out by the time you get there, and sometimes they will not let you actually sell them. But you can see we have Nike in-store stock. You can run Black Cats, you can run Gamma 11s, you can run Kckds. You want to see if your Nike has Caitlin Clark Kckds, you can run them right here within the Nike in-store stock checker. We have these. These are all the in-store stock checkers that are actually live and active right now. You can take a screenshot of that if you want, but we have them for a lot of things, especially if you're into cards and everything. We have all that for you. Yep. Andrew, I'm not selling them that cheap. No, I'm not gonna sell them that cheap. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna hold off on them. I'm in no rush to sell them. Yeah, put stock numbers on these. Posted. Yeah, we already talked about the stock numbers. Yeah, we already talked about the stock numbers for these. But there's not a lot, right? There's not a crazy amount of stock when it comes down to them. The shoes, the cream shoes have like 900. The red pair of the slides have like 3,000 pairs or so. The gray shoe has around 792. The purple looking shoe has around like 1,700. Your cream pair, which is where's this? This cream pair's got like 5,000 some. The black pair was the most limited. So we're gonna see how these go. They're limited all the way across the board. Oh yeah, I'm not sending a text for GT cuts. Yeah, 175 likes, nice dude, nice bro. We're up 170. Yo, we're gonna get 200 likes right here. We're gonna run it. Oh, yeah. Returning shoes on the Hibbett account messed it up. I wouldn't return to Hibbett that often. I'm not returning to Hibbett a ton, but, I mean, you can if you want. Am I going for Flight Club 4s? I'm going to pick up a pair next week. Are the calm slides going away? No stock on Nike, and my nephew wants a pair for his B-Day? I don't know. I couldn't tell you that if they're going away or not. But Danny, I'm signed up for your Discord, but I think I might finally be sold. The Nike Instant monitors will allow you to see all their stock or just certain shoes. Yes, whatever shoe you're looking for, you can run it. Yeah, man. Hey, when your time is right. I say this all the time. When your time is right to sign up for Kckd, it'll be right. Whenever you feel comfortable to get in, that's when you should be getting in. Whether that be a year from now, right now, whenever. We'll be here for you no matter when. Yeah, I personally would not be returning to Hibbett a lot because Hibbett's very particular. Like they like to ban accounts. I feel like Hibby bans one of the easiest out of all accounts online. So if you are returning, I'd be careful with Hibbett so you don't mess your account up. But Hibby does like to ban you. Yeah, I'm talking. I'd return to like DSG with no fear. JD Sports at finish line, not that bad, but you will go negative status points. And then Nike doesn't really matter. But Hibbett, like they're one of the people that they're picky. They're a little picky for sure. Just join. Do you know how many Caitlin Clark's drop? I did secure 10.5. I don't know. They don't on stock drops. You don't know, but congrats, you hit. And the resale value on these is going to be high, Trev. Which the slides? I don't know. We're gonna see. It's still just a slide at the end of the day, guys. It's still just a slide at the end of the day. So. Like, yeah, I mean, I know they're looking a little limited, but it's still just a slide at the end of the day. I don't know if they're going to, like, moon. Yep. No surprise drop? Yeah, there is. I've already said it, like, a lot. A lot. Your surprise drop is GT cut. Yeah, D-Freight, the GT cuts are your surprise drop. That's all that's loaded, which we're going to watch DSG too. So, I'm watching the monitors. So, if they load, like, DSG just load up the stock, right? DSG just load up the stock of these two pairs. You can see the stock of the pairs on DSG. But if they load anything else, right? This was from yesterday, right? That was from yesterday. They loaded this, but it's not like actually a drop. This is just their online. So you could see this, but this is for online. They pulled that for online. Yeah. So as you can see, the launch time was 0107. That ended up going through here. That's how you can see this. This took you straight to the list that you can see within here. So it pulled that again just because they updated their list, but it's not loaded for online. If it does load for online, we will ping it. Because they can still load something last minute. You have 2 minutes. Boom. So we'll see. We'll see if they load. They may end up loading something here. All right, here we go. 2 minutes. All right, here we go.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
We need to close these out. We have a lot of stuff open. Focus on the websites you want. You have these. Foot Locker has them loaded. DSG, we're not buying on Nike. We're not doing these. Nope, we're good. Give me DSG. All right, let's see. Let's see how this baby goes, man. Good luck, everyone. Sorry, Trev, you're the man. Thanks for confirming the DSG drop. Let's run it up. Of course, man. Of course. I know people want to see, and they could load something new, right? They could load something new too. I'm watching the monitor. If it pings, we'll see it. Like if it pings anything, we will see it. Here we go. This is a Leo. You have 2 to 4 minutes to get in. 2 to 4 minutes to get in. All right. Good. Obviously, they're gonna drop on DSG as well. You can see the DSG release calendar if you haven't already been on there. You can see them. If you want to go for resell, you can go for resell. It's up to you. Good. Good. Should be live. Everything should be live. Good. Got him. There's this. Load it up. Watch it for more. We're on this one. Good. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me see that size 10. Let me see that size 10, baby. Boom. Boom. Got it. Man. Good. Free shipping. Pending. Pending. Good. Oh, they dropped on Shopify too. They dropped on Shopify as well, by the way. Boom. Boom. Dropped on Shopify if you want them. Good lines. Got them. I picked up a size 12 red just in case, just to see. Good. The black pair is fire. 10. Got him. I picked up a size 12 just to see what they kind of did on DSG to get my points up to see if anybody wants these. We'll see. Wild looking. Let's see here. Who's going to get a W? Who's getting a W, baby? We're pending. Good. We're in. Pending, pending, pending. Yeah, what's the Discord? Oh, bro, we just ripped. Yeah. Here's the Discord. Nah, black pairs got pushed. Black pairs got pushed to February, guys. Mine 001s didn't get the red ones. Oh, the ones that I wanted, I didn't get. Light Bone's gone. No! The ones that I wanted, I didn't get, bro. Oh, how upsetting. How upsetting. They're smoked. I got a red pair, but not in my size. Sold out. I got a red pair, but not in my size, dude. Now we're gonna be watching for restocks, man. No way, dude. No way. I grabbed a red pair, but I didn't really want the red pair. So I got one. Yeah, they will do that. DSG was super easy. Yeah, I mean, I grabbed one. I grabbed one over at DSG. DSG was easy if you were on it right away. I grabbed one over there. Yeah. Okay, I got one for in-store. Okay, we got two of them. We got two. So we got a size 12. We got a size 12 in the red. We got a 12 in the red, and we have one at DSG in-store. So we have DSG in-store, so we're gonna go pick one up today, right? We got one. This little guy, you can't really see them, but we had a size 12 in red at DSG, and then we also got an in-store. Yeah. Yeah, I have one in-store too, so I just picked up two pairs of these because I wanted to see a pair in hand bad, right? So the first one that we grabbed was the red pair, right? Just because like someone may grab them from me, but we had the red pair, and then we also grabbed the in-store pair that I'm hoping that I can go pick up right now. So we got a size 12 in red, and then we also have a size 10, right? So we got a size 10 that I'm gonna go pick up in store right now. But I wanted the white pair. Yeah, I wanted the white pair, bro. That's the one I really wanted, right? That's the one I really wanted, was that white pair. So it was a easy checkout for sure. The reds for sure. Boom. Boom. So there's that. Process, good. Process in the old order. We got a size 12 as well. Now I'm definitely gonna have like 20 bucks off, because I've been building my accounts up on DSG too. So you ready? Watch this. Yeah, DSG was a cook. So I got a size 12 and a size 10 from DSG. Here we go. Here's the refresh. You ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Refresh. Let's see if we hit on my mom's account. Refresh will tell me. It went sold. Mom's account, all L's. All freaking L's, man. All freaking L's, dude. Oh yeah, and your mystery restock went live too. If you wanted GT cuts, this is your mystery restock. If you did want these from there, like this was your mystery restock on DSG. If anybody did want this. Like, I don't know if anybody actually wanted this from DSG, but it's up on their website if you want the GT cuts. It's not for me. It's not something that I really care about. I'll be honest with you. I really just don't care about maybe some of the big sizes. If you do want to run them, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But so if you did want those, yeah. Yeah, DSG charged me, but says order failed. Mine went through. I got charged. Yeah. So I'm gonna go pick mine up and see how they are. I really wanted the white pair. I personally wanted the white pair. It loaded later than the rest of them did. I wanted the white pair more than the cream pair, but it looks like I got the cream pair instead. Yeah. It looks like I ended up getting the cream pair instead, dude. So there it was. Well, how'd you do? How did you guys do? Let's go ahead and start a poll. I'm curious to see how everyone did. Yep, start a poll. Did you cop? Bam. Huge pass. Yep. Oh, you DM me for the size 12. All right, bro. Hey, when they come in, we'll get them. DSG locked me in. Yeah, listen, DSG locked me in as always. I mean, DSG is a very good place to go to. Thankfully, I got some points built up on there now. I think they're gone over on DSG though. Let's see. Yeah, can't even see the white pair on this one now. What size 12? I got the white size 12. Got a size 13. The bones got from DSG. Nothing on sneakers. Thought the mine 01 was hung. Wait, was hung to have. No, they're not gonna have half size. It slides. Got 2 pairs light bone W. There we go, man. Pass the slides. Can't wait to how people feel about them though. Yeah. I'm ready. I got 2 pairs. Yep. So my item's ready to pick up. We're going. I have to go to DSG now. Woo! We're back to DSG. Which one did I get? Which DSG did I pick these up at? That's the question. I made the checkout. Let me see here. I made the checkout. Oh, good, bro. We're heading out to DSG, man. Yep. The wife got the mine 02 shoes, and I got the bone slides. There, I'm gonna have the green pair in hand today. I will, or not the green pair. I said green, cream pair in hand today. So I'm gonna go pick these babies up and kind of see how they are on foot. Yeah, run small women's sizing. Well, yeah, make sure you don't buy the women's sizing. There's both men's and women's, Vic. If I said this before starting, there's both a women's SKU and there's a men's SKU. If you wanted the women's SKUs, obviously, I mean, you could have grabbed them. But I kind of avoided the women's shoe when it came down to this. Like if you wanted the women's shoe, it was here, but we were focused on the men's shoes. Yeah, there was 2 SKUs. There was a men's and a women's. Yep. Kith one's 145. Oof. WN13 for the smoke grays on sneakers. Second account waiting, but likely L for the reds on main account and DSG. Yeah. Yeah, mine says don't leave yet. Mine processed. Mine's ready for pickup. Yeah, I copped a size 12 in red and a size 10 in the cream. So I have to deal with the cream pair. I like the white pair more, but still. I made the checkout on DSG, but it didn't charge my card yet. But I got a email showing the transaction that I hit. You'll be good. Yeah, bro. Dude, it was a cook. I got two. I got two of them. I don't know if I'm going to review them. I may do a short video for a review. I guess a lot of people want to know about them. Yeah, I guess I can. I guess I should do a review because a lot of people want to know. So, yeah, I guess you will end up seeing a review. You're going to see a pickup vlog, too, today. Yeah. You're going to end up seeing a pickup vlog today as well for that. So, gonna be pretty cool. So, we got to run a pickup vlog, which will be, well, not a pickup vlog, but, like, obviously the short form video. Yeah, can't wait for the Mind 001 review. Yeah, we'll see kind of how they are. I'm excited. Got them in hand. I'm going to go buy them right now, so I have to take a drive. It'll take me some time, but we'll get them up today. We have another busy day on the way. Woo! Another busy day on the way, man. Wow, dude, homie. Santana, 200 plus slides plus 30 plus GT cuts. Going crazy. We cooked. We cooked again. Those like making sure you have the early links, bro. You're right on it as soon as they drop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bring them home. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Kckd's cooking. We bring in pairs home. They dropped last night too. But yeah. So grab 4 pairs. There we go, man. There we go, Jenny. I got an in-store too, bro. Just joined the group and got a W. Bro, homie just joined the group. He had the direct links. Bam. Already hit. That's how it's done, man. That's how it's done. Direct links. Join the group. You're good to go. I got you set. No, bro, the women's. I know, dude. They made it kind of hard to see, right? They made it kind of hard to see that they ended up doing the women's pairs too. So that was a dub. Yeah, hit on the gray on sneakers. Hit all 3 on DSG. Nice. The only one I didn't hit on DSG was the red pair or the white pair, and the pair that I wanted the most was the one that I like straight up. All info for Mana users. Appreciate everything y'all do. Hey, that's why we're here, man. That's why we're here. That's why Kckd is here. You can go try to buy them on DSG. Yeah, you can go try to buy them on DSG. I mean, it may show you. So some of your stores may end up having certain pairs, right? Some of your stores may end up having certain ones. They're not available in store. Not available at stores within 100 miles of this one. So here these are. Some of these in store, but you can see. Yep. So, looks like I scored on DSG. Last one for pickup. There it is. But hey, guys, what a dub. What a good day. Congrats if you did grab the Mind Slides. Congrats if you did hit the Mind Slides day. Now, watch for restocks. If you guys really did want these, there will be restocks that do go out for these. There will be. Right? There will be restocks just like everything else. Watch DSG to be doing restocks. Obviously, Caitlin Clark's dropped in store. Right? Caitlin Clark's dropped in store yesterday. Be checking your stores for these. Awesome day. What a fun live stream. Congrats if you hit. I can't wait to see how these feel on foot. I'm excited. I want to go pick them up in store. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So thank you all for tuning in. Once again, if you haven't already followed me on Instagram, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Instagram, if you want to follow Kckd, you can see everything we are buying. Of course, we send out SMS text. That's how we hit yesterday. That's why I got my Kobe's. And I hope you guys do have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go grab these and see how they actually feel on foot. How'd you get 30 bucks off at DSG? It's by buying on DSG. You know how I've been saying about building those accounts up, and people are like, oh, I'm not going to spend money on accounts. Screw that. Well, that's what happens when you spend money on accounts. You do build them up, and then you get discounts. I got these at a discount. I got these babies at a discount yesterday because we built up our accounts. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you all. Thank you guys for being here. Congrats on hitting everyone. We'll be back. If there's anything else that's going to be special today, I'll be back. I'll be ready for it. If you guys do want to join Kckd, you want all this information, all the restock infos, we got you. But hey, that's going to be it from me. Thank you for tuning in. I have a lot of content. There's going to be like 3 or 4 videos from me today, simply because of everything that's going on. So thank you all for being here. Like I said, I will see you on the next live stream. Stay safe out there if you are driving to DSG. If you got in-store pickup, that's where I'm heading here in a little bit. So see you guys. Later. Love y'all. Stay safe. Peace.